To talk about change of base formula, I want to begin with an example. Say you are asked to find logarithm base 5 of 23. Now, we may not know what log base 5 of 23 is because we don't know how to work with basis 5. In another video, I talked about two important logarithms or two important bases, and those are 10 and e, and your calculator can handle those numbers. But 5, it may or may not. So in that case, what you do is you write this as log 23 over log 5. And we can actually prove this result, but oftentimes you're not required to prove. You can write down the equations using the definition of logarithms and actually come to this result yourself. But the result is quite simple. You just take log 23 over log 5. And in a calculator, this is what it looks like. So be sure to have log 23 over log 5. And if I have this feature n over d, then I'm going to choose that. If not, this is what I would do. Log 23 and then divided by log 5. So that answer is 1.948 and so on. Now sometimes they ask you to round it to 3 decimal digits, in which case you would say 1.948. Now, for some calculators, it can deal with any base. So if your calculator is 1, for example, in this calculator, I know if I go to math and scroll down to log base, then I know it can work with any base. So the base is 5 this time, and I want to take the logarithm of 23 and I get the same answer. But if your calculator does not have that, then this is what you want to do. Log 23 over log 5. You want log 23 base 5, just do log 23 over log 5.